Greetings, my name is Eden Sky, and I'm the author of the Galactic Calendar. So I want to share with all of you a little galactic time update. So on the Galactic Calendar, as of January 6th, we have now entered the 7th month of the galactic year. As of January 10th. It spans January 10th through February 6th. We have now entered the 7th month of the galactic year. So this is called the Resonant Moon of Attunement. And if you can see there, the code words for this cycle are channel, inspire, and attunement. So we chose this art specifically to feature for this 28-day cycle. This is called Merkaba by Sam Ferrand. And we chose it specifically because it reminds us of the reality that we are all energetic beings. It reminds us of the energy field surrounding our bodies, reminds us of the central channel that flows through our bodies right in front of our spines, where is the unification of the higher cosmic celestial energies and the earth energies from below, all of it intersecting into our hearts as the portal. There, I'm trying to make sure you can see it. So again, this is called Merkaba by Sam Ferrand. And the quote for this resonant moon of attunement that we are now in, again, as of January 10th through February 6th, says, "To follow our own authentic inspiration is to follow a truly divine inner guide." So I just want to speak a little bit about the opportunities of this resonant moon of attunement. So as many of us know, the purpose of following galactic time cycles is to uplift our daily human lives with more magic, more creativity, more sense of divine alignment, so that we can elevate the energies of our lives, elevate what we bring to the world. So each one of these 28-day cycles has these specific teachings to offer us to focus on. But all of these teachings of the galactic calendar are actually universal. They always apply here in Earth School. But each 28-day cycle, we get a specific curriculum, if you will, to focus on. So again, this 28-day cycle, January 10th through February 6th, is focused on the resonant moon of attunement. So it's a reminder to us that we are all energetic beings. We are all composed of vibrations that are constantly fluctuating moment by moment throughout our days. The resonance that we are vibrating at is related to the emotional state that we're in, to the thought forms that we're energizing. It's connected to the environments that we're in, the choices we've made throughout our days. So we each have, as human beings, we have the capacity and the responsibility to pay attention to what vibrations we are resonating at moment by moment, and to recognize that if we are resonating in a lower vibration, if we're feeling in a bad vibe, we have the power inside of ourselves to shift our vibration, to shift our resonance. And so I like to think of it in really simple terms, like a radio dial, that the slightest little shift in the dial, and we're tuning in a completely different inner station. So if maybe we're going throughout our days and we're feeling like we're experiencing inner static, or we're feeling like we're listening to a crappy song, a crappy anthem that we don't want to listen to anymore, that's the signal to stop and pause and tune in with our inner vibration, to tune in with what energies are we resonating at, and what do we need to do to shift, to make that little shift in our dial, to tune in a better inner station. And so for myself, if I'm resonating at a frequency that doesn't feel good, I'll stop and pause and pay attention to my inner world and often look at, okay, what old ideas, what old thought forms, what old identity patterns, what's going on, what's really going on inside of me, and then really bring that to my heart. And whenever we come into our hearts, and whenever we come into the vibration of compassion and self-love and acceptance, that automatically shifts our vibration. And I have found that to be the single most helpful, efficient way to shift my vibration into a positive one. So this 28-day cycle is just a reminder that we are resonant beings. Our resonance, our vibration, our frequency is directly related to and a result of and an emanation of the emotional state we're in, the beliefs we're energizing, as well as, again, the environments that we're in, the choices we have made. So we're all affected by, yes, the environments that we're in, the energies that are surrounding us. And it's a dance between the inner and the outer world. And this 28-day cycle is also a reminder of our central channels. So again, we all have this central channel right in front of our spines. And this is where we can find our center. Our heart is this intersection between the heavenly, cosmic, celestial energies, the earth energies, all flowing through our central column, all intersecting in our hearts. So this is a reminder to get more and more familiar with our own central channel. And then from here, to also channel our unique gifts to the world. We all have these incredible gifts that are uniquely ours to share with the world, to bless the world. And that brings us back to the code of inspiration. So again, when we follow our inspiration, when we follow our spirits, we are following a truly divine inner guide. And our inspiration is a completely different frequency than our linear egoic mind. And it takes courage to carve out time and space to really tune in with our inspiration, to follow our spirits, to trust in that, even if our inspiration might be telling us something radically different than what our linear mind is saying to us. So I just wanted to invite all of you to be more conscious during this resonant moon of attunement of who we really are as energetic beings, of our capacities to shift our dials, and sending blessings to all of you during this cycle. May we all continue to learn how to cultivate our connection to our central channel, cultivate our connection to the voice and frequency of our inspiration, and may that elevate our personal daily lives, and may that elevate that which we broadcast to the world. So if you want to learn more about the Galactic Calendar or check it out, please visit our website, 13moon.com. And you can also go there and decode your birth date and find out which of the 260 galactic frequencies that you embody as your galactic signature, your personal cosmic identity. So yeah, check it out at 13moon.com. So in Lakesh, I'm another yourself. Thanks for listening.